Then last one, page 3. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to pause it while I create the rest of my pages. Okay, so I've paused it and I've come back and I've created my pages. So I have page 1, page 2, page 2A, page 2B and page 3, and all of these pages are linked to my menu test template. What I'd like us to do now is to go into each page, edit the page, and I want us to drop down a text and pictures brick, and in that text and pictures I just want you to type something that will differentiate each page. I'm going to type page 1 for page 1, and I'm going to do this for the rest of them as well. So I'm going to pause the video, do that, and then I'd like you to restart it once you've done the same. Okay, so I've been in and I've dropped in a text and pictures block, and what I've done to differentiate each page is I've just typed in page 1 for page 1. If I look at page 2, we can see it says page 2. But what's interesting is at the moment these menu items, when you click them, they don't do anything. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to fix that, and the way we're going to do that is we're going to go back to the back end, and we're going to go to our Happy Tech menu, and we're going to tell the menu exactly where each one of these items lives. So, for example, page 1. Now, I want you to click the child menu item, click link, and we need to now point it to that file. So if we click, you need to click into your folder wherever you were developing, find page 1, and then click OK. Page 2, link, OK. Page 2A, and you get the gist. So I'll let you do that. I'll pause the video, then come back once you've done. Okay, so I've added a link now to all of the various child menu items to their respective pages. We're going to click OK, and then we're going to jump back to the front end, and we're going to have a little look at these pages. So if I now double click page 1, and hopefully if I click page 2, it will take me to page 2, page 3, take me to page 3, drop that menu down, page 2A, there's page 2A, and then page 2B, page 2B. So you can see that that menu works. The same with the file structure menu. Have a little click around to make sure they all work, but hopefully you can see now that when you link a child menu item, wherever you link it to, once you click it, then it will take you there. Before we finish, I just want to look at adding a menu item once you've created a menu. So at the moment we've got page 1, page 2, page 3, but let's say we wanted also wanted a link to Google, and we also wanted a link to take the person back to their home page. So instead, all we have to do to make that happen is to go back to our menu item, back in the back end, go back to the menu, and we're going to create another sub-menu item, and we're going to call this one Google. Now under Google, we're going to link it, so we'll click link, and we're going to link it to the Google website homepage. So we're going to click internet page to create a link, and just put in the Google address. Okay. Now when you do this, you can pick new window if you want it to open in a new window, or a pop-up. I'm just going to click OK. And also we talked about having a menu link that will take them back to their profile page. So I'm going to add a new menu item there. I'm just going to click and call that one My Home, and this one will link back to the default login screen. And the way we do that is we go to Actions, and this action is going to take us back to, if I can find it, yes, go to home page, there we and click OK and OK. Now let's pretend that we had this menu across 10-15 pages, and you'd been asked to add an extra link. You could have gone to each one of those pages and have to change each item in that menu. However, because those menus are pointing to that menu item list, when you open up that web page now, here are those links. We click Google, it acts as expected. We'll go back and we'll click My Home, and again that acts as expected, so I'm back at My Home. So let's just do a quick review of menu items. So we have a menu file, okay, which is a list. So it will have however many entries. Okay, now that list is just held in the 02 folder in construction, and that list is referenced by menu bricks, and we saw two different types of brick. We saw the drop down menu brick and the file structure brick, and they're in pages. So we've got a number of pages and they've got these menu bricks, okay, they're all linked together. Now each one of these menus links to this menu file, and this means that you can just add, delete, or change part of that menu file, and it will happen across all of those web pages. We've done quite a lot today on menus. There is a lot more. However, it's better to keep the videos short, even though this one is now 16 minutes 53 seconds. If you're not sure, or if you got a bit lost, feel free to write in the comments. I'll look deeper into menus and all the different types of menus that you can use, and like images and icons and stuff like that, because as you can see down here I've put a custom icon in. But have a play. The only way you're going to learn this is by playing. That's all I've done. I don't profess to be an expert, but I hope that helps somebody. Thanks for watching.